Folks, I'm here this evening. I'm getting ready to do this little video here. I want to show you something. Here, oh, hold on. Yeah, that's better. My son and I have a standing bet. Anytime Conor McGregor has a fight, I bet against Conor. And he's evidently my son's idol or hero or something. I'm not sure what the deal is going on there. Anyway, he finally sent me my dollar. Here it is, the end of December, 29th of December. And they fought way back a couple months ago, and he's finally sending me my dollar to go in the open slot that I have up there on the wall. See that open slot right there? Been waiting on that dollar. Well, anyway, he finally got it to me. I mean, I knew he would. But he finally sends me my dollar. And folks, this is what he sends me. Look at this. Ain't that something? Ain't that pretty right there? Got a couple tears in it. Sent it along with a little note. Said he always pays his debts, even if he has to spend his last dollar. And I guess this is supposed to represent his last dollar. Well, don't worry, it ain't his last dollar. And I think I can work with this. I think there's something I can do with this. A little bit of super glue will fix up them tears right there. I'll get it put back together. And I'm gonna mix me up a little concoction over here with some distilled water. And as most people know, that money, American currency, is not made out of paper. It's made out of a fabric. So I'm gonna be mixing up a small solution of distilled water, some fabric softener, and there's gonna be one other little ingredient that goes in it that I'm not gonna talk about. But I'm hoping it'll bring the color and everything back out in this bill and relax the fibers in the fabric, and maybe we can get it back to looking like a dollar bill again. Because I can't be putting that up there on my wall. You understand what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what we can do. Anyway, we're gonna get to work on this thing. Let's get our solution mixed up first. Now, the secret ingredient is in this bottle right here, mixed in with this water right here. The ingredient is clear. I'm also adding just a little bit of soap. To help that fabric softener work a little better. And now we're going to add the top secret ingredient. Don't leave just a little bit of that right there. Alright, we're going to set this over here. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to put it in the solution. We're going to weight it down with these washers. Get it spread out nice and flat. And we're going to let that sit for probably about 30 minutes. Then we'll take it out and see what we got. I'm going to be getting something rigged up for it to help dry it out and keep it stretched out at the right size. So we'll be back. All right, folks, that thing's been in there for about 30 minutes. We're going to get it out of here. See what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's coming back pretty right there. I'm gonna take this thing over here to the sink and rinse it off with some fresh water. That's looking pretty good right there. We'll whoop this thing yet. Dry it off just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's acceptable right there. Look at there. Look how much better that dollar looks. Look at there. It's barely been in circulation. You can tell it's got some wear on it, but it don't look like it did. Got me a little drying rig set up over here. Want to have just the right amount of tension on this thing. We don't want our dollar to be stretched out too long. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. That's perfect. Now all we got to do is let it dry. Yeah, might need to make one little adjustment over here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. We'll be back. That looks pretty good, folks. Check that dollar out. Looks like a brand new one. Nice and crisp, nice and flat. Oops. Get these things off. Yep, I'm happy with that. That'll look good on the wall right there. Nice, crisp, nice, flat, the way it should be. That's the way it should be right there. That's great. We ain't done yet. We'll be back. All right, so now we're at the computer. Using Carlson software, which is what I use every day. And this is something I'd already been in and worked on. So what I've done, this is an outline of a dollar, and it is to scale. This image right here is the outline of the center part of the dollar, where the president's picture usually is. And so I went in and found a few images from the fight. And brought them into this drawing, and I've decided I think this is the one that's the most appropriate right here. Beat down extraordinaire. Conor McGregor getting that ass whipped. So now, the only thing left I got to do now is print this out. Well, I've done it again, folks. I got out here, got set up, doing another video. I brought the paper out here with the picture on it. I got it all cut out. I got the dollar bill laminated, got it on the wall. Come over here, turn the camera off, and had forgot to turn the microphone on again. So I'm gonna get it off the wall and show you what the finished product looks like. So I don't have a bunch of video with no sound. So here's the finished product. You can see Khabib Nurmagomedov pounding Conor McGregor there. Just the way I like it. But anyway, we took this old dollar bill. I'll put it back up in the video to show you, remind you what it looked like. Ain't that something? Ain't that pretty right there? It looked like to me, probably been through a couple of wash and dry cycles, and probably was tied to the back of the truck like the Griswold's dog and drug around for 2 or 3 days or something. That dollar was in rough shape, now I'm telling you. With a little bit of ingenuity and know-how, and a little bit of luck, we brought her back. She's looking good. It's a fitting trophy to go on the wall now that I will keep for the rest of my life. And every time I look at it, I'll chuckle and I'll remember Conor McGregor getting his behind handed to him on a plate. And I'll chuckle about that old wrinkled up dollar and how bad it looked when I first got my hands on it. And how I managed to bring it from that to this. And then when I'm gone, my son can come get it off the wall and put it on his, and hopefully he'll have fonder memories of it too. So there you go. The slot has been filled. There you go.